everyone. Today again I skipped first 20 minutes of the session, so I draw some analysis on the chart, and as we see, we have strong bearish bias from the market opening via sweep, making daily high, sweep all the highs of pre-market of London session, and just falling down. So I put these lines. This is point of control of previous cash session, place where the most volume was traded, and this line, this our view up of previous cash session, and also this is place where, as I remember, was volume profile. Sometime also we have a huge amount of volume here, less than point of control, but also a big of volume. And also I remember that we have 0 prints in this candle, and gap on price action. Yeah, but main level for me is point of control. We also have we have today's low. We already swept it, have the reaction with absorption as we see on delta. And what we have on mini Nasdaq. Yes, we have absorption. In this candle we also have absorption. Big seller here is failed. Okay, not bad signs for entry for the long, but I want to wait. Today I want to be less active, but trade with bigger size, with 2 contracts in the position, but do less activity than in previous days, because as I saw that one of my problems that I traded only with 1 contract, and this makes me lose profit because I cannot fix partials, and I cannot move my position into break even after the impulse. No, I can do this, but I lose profit, because if I go with 2 contracts, I can fix 1 contract at the good profit, then I can move my stop loss into break even. I'm in profit, so I don't care. But with 1 contract it's very hard to do this. I need to manage my position, put my stop with the market, with how the market goes, and with this thing I lose profit. So have good absorption, have good reaction. Now here our volume profile, maybe we are going for test it, and if we see a good absorption again, we can try go to the position. I don't want to go here, because with 2 contracts it will be a very big stop loss for me, and also we have this volume profile lower, so we can easily go down and retest it, previous point of control of previous session. Yeah, nice. This is really nice, and I don't want to go with 2 with big stop loss. What if this candle closing with good absorption? Okay, need to wait it. said that I want to go with 2 contracts, but I'm not sure about entering here with 2. We make a new point of control of session. We have an absorption of the first 30 seconds of this candle, but closing under poke. Now we again have reaction from buyers, so I don't sure about this position. We have good signs, we have sweep, we have absorption on the sweep. So I don't know. And again, it can be problem if we have now good inputs from this level. I can feel some FOMO that I skip entry and then makes mistakes, so I need to avoid this. And even if we are going up, I need not to react on my emotions, which can be so another absorption. Looks not bad, looks really not bad. Previous candle, yeah, we have big aggressive seller. Buyers trying to hold in point of control, but we again dropping under it. Maybe we can see another absorption in this candle. Okay, if we see absorption in this, I can go. No, not clear confirmation. Okay, we're making another sweep. And what we will have another absorption. No. Okay, so waiting for testing this level. Maybe we can see the reaction early from this point, value a high of previous session. But if we are reaching this, we have these lows, so it's logical to break these lows and testing poke. Also we have a little gap on price action at the poke level. This is our poke of today, but okay, without cash session, but with cash session it's here. Okay, maybe we can try put limit on one contract and then add can put limit here and stop loss here, for example. Exactly at the POC level we put limit order. If we can have a very fast reaction, so what's the amount of stop? Okay, and other contract we will add after first reaction, and I want to go with 2 contracts. Yeah, I'm risking here by limit order, but I can have a good entry, and if I get stopped, okay, we have this level. If we see a reaction, we go again for the long. Okay. Again, I look at this and think about momentum trade at this level, but if we are going for the short, we are not bad, but I don't know. No, it's not look good for me. I will be nervous with this trade. So we have again absorption from the buyers in previous candle. This is our value high of previous cash session. Maybe we can see some reaction from it. Yeah, we are reaching value high of previous session. Okay, breaking previous lows at this zone. Okay, we're going to poke. Okay. We are in the position. I expect some reaction now. Yeah, looks like we have some absorption in previous candle, but maybe it's not enough. Maybe we got stopped in this case. Want to put, okay. Don't have time for this. Okay, next level. We need to see some reaction, we need to see some reversion, because we're just falling down from the opening. We are at the good level, at the good levels of previous session. We have volume profile, we have this 0 prints of previous session, but we can still get stopped at this point with absorption at the moment. Have some aggression from the sellers, but buyers are also strong here. We have absorption. We have good opportunity to go up. But we again get stopped. Okay. So we're just dropping down 2 stops in a row from the good levels. Again, looks like we have absorption in this candle. Okay, I want to again try it, because we see absorption in previous candles. We see maybe this was last going for early buyers for their stops. But I'm not sure. Sellers are really strong for today, and we really need to see some retest, some reversion, and we have a good long bias on the higher time frame, so why not? Okay, big aggression from sellers. Looks like they failed. Again they're pushing the price down. Again going for my stop. Okay, looks like we have absorption. Need to close in this. again going for my stop. Again we see absorption in the beginning of the candle, but my stop it in very risky level. I want to add another contract, but it's too risky. So again, I get stuck with one. Okay, this looks not bad, but sellers are really strong here. We have big buyer. Again absorption. And what okay. Huge amount of contracts are selling at this point. And what if we see absorption in this candle? We can again go for the position. With two contracts. Maybe it's a big mistake from me. But it's again a very good absorption, and it's a very big amount of contracts selling here. Look at this, 100, at least 200 of contracts are selling. So, and we closing like this. After this all sweeps, we grab a very good amount of liquidity. Now we can go. But again we have aggression from sellers. Okay, of course I want to see going to this level, to our poke of the session. And if we're going here with two contracts, we have a very huge profit. We are also now in good profit, and I want to save one contract here. and now I want to managing and fixing half of the position at some point. Maybe here I can fix. Okay, wait. Have reaction from value array low from our session. Okay, this candle looks nice at the moment. In previous we have again aggression sellers. I think we can easily go for point of control. Very good reaction. Okay, I can manage in one contract by put my stop here into the profit, and also I can fix in one. I want to fix in one here. Okay, so I need to learn how to manage with two contracts. I just want in the moment fixing by market one, then by limit, then I put one STP here, and now I'm looking on the profit that I can make, and it makes me some nervous about this. Okay, this is nice. I fixing one contract now. I want to go for the profit of the day, recover losses, and now we have one contract in the market, so we can waiting for our limit, and also we also will be in the profit because our stop in the profit, so just wait. Okay, it's good that I fixing one contract. Now I feel calm about the position. Anyway, I'm not care about profit if we going up. I really feel calm for the going to the profit, and that my another contract he's saving by the stop in the profit. So I'm 100% sure that I close this position in the profit, so I can just chill. And if I didn't fix my another contract here, now I will go nervous. I'm thinking about that I'm lose profit, I'm doing shit, and now I also can go for the break even because I'm in the profit for this moment, but I don't want to do this. I have a good stop, so if you're going to break me, okay, I will be anyway in a good profit. I recover all my losses from previous stops, and I can look for another opportunity. I don't like this. Have some aggression from the sellers. Looks like we have absorption from them. No, we have absorption from buyers because delta is red on mini Nasdaq. Sellers are trying to push. Yeah, two contracts is much better. Is much better than one, because if I get stopped now, I in a good situation because I made fix at this point with very good profit of one contract, and now I have another, and if I only go with one contract, now I sit with this losing profit from this, and now I can get stopped, and just it can be really bad for me for my state. Looks like we have another absorption, and looks like we can easily go for my stop, but it looks nice, really nice. Yeah. Whoa, huge amount of buyers here. Really huge. 600 of contracts. And what? And we cannot break this passive seller which is sitting here. Come on. We need to go up. Okay, now my stop in a good position, because if we are going down and break this buyer and he stops, so we can, I don't know where we can go. We need to go for our poke of the session. Okay, making another high. Come on, go to our poke. Yeah, in some point we again go to manage our stop and put it into the profit. If we see again 1-2 candles green, we have put our stop in very good profit here. Okay, good. Good, we need to go in higher. And we can easily do this. This is not a big goal. And after these sweeps, after this absorption in this candle, after this big buyer, we have all the cards. We have all cards in the hands to go up. I want to see the 15 minutes. What is our opening range? Okay, I want to. Okay, so here we have gap on price action. And our opening range after first. Okay, this is our first 30 minutes of the session. What we have in 5 minutes in this moment. Okay, I have some problems with connection. I really feel nervous about this, but now all is good. So yes, we have this fair value gap on price action. We can see the reaction from it. I think limit sellers here, retail traders also here. We now see the reaction. I want to go for 1 minute and maybe okay, we see absorption from the sellers in previous candle. So maybe I need to wait, but I need to be careful if I want to save bigger size of my profit. I really need to be careful. This also can be a trap for the sellers, so we just can show that absorption, we're going down, and then they go and we go make another leg up on their stops. Okay, this is very nice, this candle very nice. After aggression from the sellers, look, big seller, absorption, and now we can go for them. And maybe, yes, I can put my stop here. Very good profit if I will close. And after this candle, after this absorption, it's a very good save for me. Maybe I'm a little bit hurry, but I will be in the profit anyway, so it's not problem. Of course, I want to make bigger profit, to make record of profit for the day if I reach this. But if you're going for my stop, I'm not care about this. Okay, I get stopped. I fix it. Very good profit in this position. I fix it around $450. I recover my losses before this, around $160. Now again we see what we see, another absorption. Yeah, looks like this. I think, okay, now we have here volume profile also. What I think maybe I need to make break, because after good position I have some emotional toll. Now I can find in another position and maybe be a little higher. Also, if I see that we are going up right after my stop, I can feel a little FOMO and maybe go for some mistakes. We are now at the volume profile of this session, and I want to see what will happen next. If I feel FOMO about this, I can go for the rest and maybe continue later, or just done for today with a good profit, discovering yesterday's loss, and also go with a good lesson from trading of two contracts. Okay, if I go with impulse, re-enter here. Yeah, it's with one contract can be not bad profit. Yeah, right from after my stop, we can have a move to my goal. Okay, I can make a bigger size of profit, but also we can go down and break this, and I'm fixing only a little part. So anyway, it was good. It was good practice for me, and now I think I need to go for the break. I need to make a pause, and then after maybe another 20-30 minutes go for the market, and if I see good opportunity, go again, or just ending for today with a good profit. I make a decision later. Now I going for the pause. I'm ending this video. Thank you market for this opportunity, for this training for me with a good ending with two contracts. Thank you for these lessons. Thank you life, thank you God, thank you all. Thank you all. Have a good day, night, and maybe I'm going again a little bit after 20-30 minutes after